Hey everybody, how's it going? It's April 28th. It was only in the 60s yesterday, and the rest of the week is supposed to be in the 80s. So I'm out here transplanting my tomatoes. I got this row so far. These two rows are strawberries. Yes, something's been eating them a little bit, so I think a rabbit or something like that. But I need to raise that fence up out there. I got a couple boards cut. I need to get a couple more. I was going to raise it 3 feet, but I think I'm going to try 2 feet first and see how that goes, and then maybe more, because I think 3 feet will look kind of ridiculous. But we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm trying here planting my tomatoes. Now see, I already got the holes drilled out. I already had them pre-drilled out. I went through and just reamed them out again. A bunch of leaves and stuff in there. But what I'm doing is pushing everything back in there, and then putting a little hole in there, and then putting the plants in there, and adding a little compost as I go too. But yeah, I only got 10,000 holes to plant, and then I got that back there I got to re-straighten out and fill, and then I got some plowed up for other stuff like turnips and that kind of stuff, maybe back there where the dog is. I don't know if you can see him. And then over there I got the corn, and I got the big cornfield down there. So that's where we're at right now, and I'm just planting. So what I do, so I just pull these suckers up real careful. I wetted it real good, soaked it real good, and then I just try and get most of the dirt as I can on this one. This one kind of didn't do as much. Some of them pull them right in half. And I just add some more before I close the hole up, and then I just close the hole up, and then I add a little compost on top. Yeah, try and brush everything back in the hole. See, you gotta go underneath here, because when you drill, it kind of pushes that dirt around underneath there. So you gotta go up underneath and pull that dirt back. But I had an excess amount of dirt on here, and I had some boys come over one weekend and sweep the whole thing and get all the excess dirt and the weeds and everything up. They did a real good job. They even got that back there, but the wind tore that up. So we had some pretty good windstorms. No tornadoes like out west or anything, but we had some good windstorms. It tore the kids' trampoline up. It tore their another one came through and tore up their play set. So I'm in the meanwhile trying to rebuild that and plant gardens. I got sheared sheep yet. I got thousands of things to do. But let me get back to this, and we'll see how far we get. Hey, what's up? It's Sunday still. It's in the evening though. I usually go to the trash dump on Sundays. So 1 o'clock I went to the dump, finished the garden up. I got 50 tomato plants planted, and probably about 15 pepper plants, cayenne and some jalapenos. I can't get the green peppers to grow very good this year. Sometimes I can, and sometimes they're terrible. One year I had so many green peppers I couldn't give them away. But this year looks like another bad year for green peppers. But anyway, I'm down here on this fence right now after we got back 3 hours later with the wife and the kids wanted to go, and then we ended up going to 3 different stores. But anyway, I'm down here trying to put this gate on. Now I've lit that fence around the orchard, the 6-foot fence, and I got the 4-foot fence on the back side. And then I'm going to wire that up around the woods, so I'll have electric fence all the way back to Larry's fence in the back. So I got to move all that. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I got to go to the doctor's. I think I got like a kidney stone or something. But anyway, I'm going to move all this fence, straighten this up. See how it's bent over on the corner? I put that wooden post, and it'll stretch from there to this tree. And then I'm anchoring this gate in this tree, using a wrench for her leverage. I need a longer wrench because this wearing me out, plus the stickers. But yeah, this will be the gate to get in this side here. So that's what I'm up to now. And tomorrow I'm going to try and move that fence. Maybe before I go to the doctor's or after, I'm not sure. It's at 2 o'clock. It's kind of a messed up appointment date. I had to miss work because it was 2 o'clock. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I did go up and I got some those Arbor Day trees. You know, you donate money and they give you 10 free trees. Well, it's supposed to be 10 flowering trees, right? You would think they'd give you 10 different flowering trees. But no, they give you 3 of one and two of another and 2 of another, and you only end up with 5 different kinds of trees at the most. Probably, I think it was really 4 different kinds of trees. So I got them planted. They're only little seedlings, and I forgot to water the other day, so I watered them real good today. So hopefully they'll stay hanging in there. It did rain last night, so might be all right. I got to duck a new pool while we were out. I'll show you that later on. Anyway, let me finish trying to get this gate on here. Alright, got the gate up. Might be able to put 2 more on that top one, bring it up a little more, I think. Would do. Maybe bring the bottom one out a notch, I don't know. We'll take more of the top one. If I can get the top one real tight, that'd be better. But anyway, now I gotta go get those little yellow things for this electric fence. The ones that I got bottom clips on the bottom. I don't know if you can see them. Let me zoom in here. And see, I run a wire around the bottom, 1 wire, but that connects the parts where I have electric fence to keep it running. Plus, it keeps them away from that fence. Maybe if they're snooping around, they'll stay away. No, all fences are bad, so they'll stay away. But anyway, I need to get some with the that you nail on the wood, trees, and the fence post, and let's see, on the fence post and the tree, and these posts I just put back here to carry this fence on, and then they can clean out this more. If you had seen this before, these goats got in here, you wouldn't even recognize it. They you couldn't see to the creek. You couldn't see the creek at all. They looked like somebody come in here and cleaned it up. All you need is somebody to get these dead limbs out. Too bad none of them eat dead limbs. That'd be good. Well, I'm gonna go up to the barn and get these yellow things. Well, I come up here to get these little yellow things, and I got distracted. So I'm up here shaving George. I'm not the expert, but I get her done. That's what I'm doing right now. Trying to get her shaved up. It's kind of flat. George is the best. He's kind of clean up. Anyway, looks kind of rough right now, but I can. And he'll sit still most of the time, so that's pretty cool. So, ain't the best job in the world. I'll probably come back and get some of the bottom. Kind of get dark inside there. Need to put light in on one room. Always do something right. I got most of them. Got the fields a lot better. It's probably like 10, 15 pounds more than that probably. That's a lot of weight. Now the next one I gotta get is that one coming toward us right now. That's Gloria, the one touching to us. She's had to get straight. Now last year, she was being a real jerk. So I only cut the top of her, so this bottom part down there, like I only cut like he was a ball man or something. So the rest of us stayed on there, but this year we gotta cut everything off. So there's gonna be a lot of extra. Might be a little tough. But she's the one we gotta get next. Right there, Gloria. We gotta get her next. George is the best. He just sits there. Let you do it pretty much. And one behind us, pork chop. He's kind of a savior. So we saved him. So we keep him. But anyway, he's probably pretty cool. Another one we call Dolly because she has like the curly hair that's like real silky. We call it silky. But they went to keep her because she has that. I ain't done nothing with her yet. Yeah, I could stay home 7 days a week and still not catch up. It's hard when you go to work during it. You only got a few hours in the morning. Luckily, I have a few hours in the morning. If I worked daytime, if I worked regular daytime, by the time I got home, I'd be wore out, wasn't going to do nothing, time to go to bed. In the morning I get up, and I know I got till 12:30 before I got to get ready to go to work. So the earlier I get up, the better, but if I get up late, I know I only got like an hour or something. But usually I get out and do stuff, a little bit of stuff in the morning. But weekends I try and catch up. A lot of catching up to do. Also want to plant some pine trees down there. Might be doing that in the fall. What y'all doing? Anyway, that's a wrap for Sunday, I think. Well, I might go down there and do this fence, but I gotta go up in the attic and get some stuff. Alright, while I'm waiting for dinner to cook, I'm gonna mow some grass. So it'll be like 20 minutes. I'll get some cutting it, maybe. My lawnmower, I changed the oil, the air filter, the fuel filter. Now it's spitting and sputtering. Oh, there's spark plugs. So I don't know. I might take the spark plugs out and check those out. I think something's clogged up in the carburetor. Acts like it's not getting enough air, enough fuel or something. Anybody know? Hear it? It's like, sounds like it's got a Hemi in it, like it's ready to go to the racetrack. Hey everybody. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's what did I say it was? Saturday, May, I think it's like 10th or 11th, something like that. Anyway, I'm up here in the field, and what I'm doing today is I got the electric fence coming to that gate, and then I got it going up this field and all the way up top there and go to where them tree line is up there. So I took all this down so far. I still got to take this down. Then I got to wind it up, and then I ran wire fence all the way around there, and I ran around the orchard, right? But then on this back side, I just got cattle fence. And I went around, and I'm all the way up on the other side of the woods there, and then from there, I ran out of fence. So from there, all the way back to Larry's house again, I'm gonna have electric fence. So I have to wind this up, and then feed it back down that way. So that's where I'm at. I'm almost got a couple more posts I got to hook, and I got to tie, and then I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna, instead of walking back and forth 5 different trips, I'm gonna try and wind it all up in one wind. I don't know how big a mess that's gonna make or not. That's what I'm gonna try and do. I got my little creek right here. I had that little track hoe I rented, you know. I dug that as deep as I could, so it's about 6 feet deep right there of water. And it just trickles across the road there. I need some more gravel. I need for that. And I got the gate to get in here. So that's where I'm at today. I set up my farm stand today. I got some tomato plants and a couple watermelon plants and a couple marigold plants, and I put some eggs in a cooler. I got some eggs on the shelf, and I got some little bird houses I built. Casey was supposed to make some bundles of flowers for sale, but I guess she never got around to it. And we're just gonna keep adding to it. And I got some strawberries out there, but I didn't have time to pick them. So for tomorrow, I'll have some strawberries again. I got like 50 strawberry plants out in the garden. So yeah, let's get this done, and I'll get back about halfway. Hi, it's about 1 o'clock. Like I said, when you got one person walking up and down and getting all the posts up and stuff, it takes a while. This is an all-day job. That's why I did it Saturday, because I knew it was going to take all day just to do the fence, switch the fence over. If I had another person, it'd probably be a lot faster, but I ain't got no other person. So anyway, the fence used to go right down there. I pulled all the posts up. I got 2 strands of wire up and onto the new fence. All right, and I got 3 more to go. I got to roll up and then roll back down. But anyway, right about there is the end of it. These are all the posts that I got that pulled up from the old fence. Now I go down there and finish the fence off the little bit there. Put the post in. I got the wire already tied to the new section of fence, so it's those 2 there are connected. Just had to put posts in there to hold them up, and it kind of dips down. But it goes back and hooks on the Larry's fence back there, and it goes there. So we'll have all these extra woods to eat, and all this little field here to eat more. Eventually, I'll get that all fenced in, all the way to them trees there. Pretty much the tree line all the way around is the property line. But it's time and money. Money's the big thing. Damn, fence is expensive. You figure it's $1 a foot for the actual fencing, and then you got to put at least, I would say, no more than like 8 feet. You stretch it to maybe 10 feet if you pull it really, really tight. The T-post, and then like corners and anywhere you got gates, you got to do wood. You know, the T-posts are $5 a piece. The freaking wooden posts are $20 a piece. So yeah, it runs up some money and time. It takes a lot of time to do it too. But I don't have the rest of this summer. This is going to be it for probably this summer, or at least till fall. Maybe I might try and run another run. If anything, it'll be from the creek down there to the pond. I got electric fence, and then I got from there all the way up to this part where it's connected to this electric fence again is a cattle fence. So if I can get that little piece out, then all I have to do is continue up this way, and then I could probably triangle this fence off a little more this way until eventually I have it where I don't have no electric fence. That's the goal. We're getting there. We go down here and set these in. This is a third strand. I would be on the hill. That's the only thing that's worse. This hill right here goes down to the creek. Getting up this damn hill. So this is a third one. I still got 2 more to go. The other 2 are just plain wire. And they go on the bottom. So this one actually, I had the other ones backwards. So this one goes second from the top. So there'll be 3 up near the top, and then these 2 silver ones at the bottom. The very bottom one's aluminum, and the middle one is just steel. So let me get up here and get up to the top of this hill. I got 2 more times to walk up this damn hill. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey, it's May 12th, Sunday. So I'm down here at the garden. This is my little weed flowers I was trying to plant. These came back from last year. But anyway, my bees are still buzzing around. I need to get my suit on and check out the hive. See how it's going, maybe add another layer on it. Looks like they're doing pretty good. And my trees are doing pretty good. The peach trees I replanted. I had some apple trees. I had an apple tree down there, didn't make it. But I got a couple apples there. See? And then blueberries. I've never had them this far. Usually the deers eat them off. So I put this fence around there. It's only 4 foot there, but the rest of it's 6 foot around there. Plus I got the dogs been chasing the deer down, so I think they're staying away. And maybe I don't have to cover up the grapes this year, maybe. Anyway, I got a lot of blueberries. And then I got some trees from Arbor Day, and it kind of ripped me off, I thought. There's supposed to be 10 flowering trees, and they gave me about 5 different trees. There was a 3, a 3, and a 2, and a 2. But so far, looks like only half of them are starting to sprout, so I don't know if it's going to make it or not. And then I got my grapevines here. These ones I got on clearance. This one made it. Those 2 make it. The one there's kind of making it. And then this one didn't make it. But anyway, I got my lawnmower going. I put a new carburetor on there, Amazon aftermarket thing. But still running real rough. I don't know what to do with it. The other one, the float got stuck and everything, and flooded my whole engine and everything with gasoline. I had to drain the oil and take spark plugs out and run it a couple times and flush the gas out of it. But now I got the new carburetor on there. It's still running real rough. I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm not really a mechanic. Up here in the field, I got this little patch here is kind of rough looking. I got sunflower seeds and corn, and I got some wheat on the back. I figured the deer probably eat the wheat and the corn, but hopefully they won't mess with the sunflower seeds. But hopefully this will be a whole wall of sunflower going across here. And I don't know if you can see her or not, but back there from Larry's fence on back, I have the fence all done. So they got a lot more eating area there to figure out that it's opened up back there. Whew, I'm about wore out. Anyway, I'm up here at the garden. I did do that this morning. I planted a row of broccoli, and so I got starting at the end down there, over there. I got 2 rows of strawberries, and then I got 2 rows of tomatoes, and then I got lima beans and peas. Every other hole is a lima bean, every other hole is a pea going down there. Those peas are supposed to do something to tomatoes. I don't know what, help them out. It's supposed to help them out. And I got a whole row of green beans going down the next one. And then I got zucchini going down there. And I just planted the rest of the row because I ran out of plants. But I got them going now. And I don't know where that black tarp's hanging over there like that, but I'll have to get that. But and then this whole row's broccoli, and then we got blank, 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 and I got like 2 rows of peppers, but only halfway down. And then we got watermelon, and then the very end down there is cucumbers. So I still got a lot of holes to fill in. I got to figure out what I'm gonna put in there next. But that's where we're at now. And I opened up the store. Got some plants to sell. You know, trying to sell. Got a little strawberry, you know, and I got wife's been in here messing around. Got plants all over the place. Anyway, got bottled water and eggs, and then we got unwashed eggs, and I got some birdhouses for sale. But no, we didn't have one person coming down here today. So yeah, hopefully next weekend. Maybe it's Mother's Day. They're not coming out. But that's about all I did. I worked my butt off this week. Like I said, got the mower running, so I mowed pretty much the whole property, and then finished putting that fence up. That took a whole day. That took like all day Saturday. So yeah, I was gonna take the dump. Mom's Rose said hold off till tomorrow. So I went ahead, since tomorrow you can actually go in the building and dump a bunch of stuff. I had a bunch of plastic fence posts. The only thing with the electric fence, those plastic fence posts, might get maybe 2 years out of them if they're heavy, in the sun real heavy. Third year they're going to get brittle and start breaking up, especially the little clips. So I got a whole bunch of them I'm throwing away of those. Some other stuff. Now I gotta get some more diesel. Got the tractor full. I want to keep at least 10 gallons around for case they always talking about the grid going down, sabotaging us or something, just so in case I have it. But anyway, better safe than sorry. Got my trailer. I'm trying to weld some hinges on the back of that so I can get some doors on there, and then we'll be good on that. And I got the kids' play set. I got the pool put together. Man, I got so much stuff to do. There's my field of corn's coming up pretty good. Now I'm going to test it out. It's supposed to be, that field corn you can spray with a weed killer. So hopefully we'll try it out in a little spot first. And then this little spot over here, I got sweet corn and some sunflower seeds there. So that's about all I got going on this one. And then next one, I got a lot of stuff doing. I still not build that retaining wall. I've been bringing center blocks up, building a wall on the ground, make sure I got enough. I still got a pile down there in the woods. That's about a wrap. Don't forget to make comments, tell me what the heck I'm doing wrong, and all that kind of stuff. And then put a like on there, and share it if you want to. But oh, yeah, I forgot the big news. Big news. My sister's been promising me for over 2 years now. She's going to bring a bull down. So we're having a barbecue end of the month. So she's supposed to be bringing it then. So not 100%, about 50% that she really is going to make it or not. But anyway, been asking a neighbor. He has like 50 cows. And if he had any spare. So he finally said, yeah, he had some. So he's supposed to drop 2 off, and I'm gonna pay him for them after he drops them off. But yeah. So hopefully we'll get some cows. So we got chickens, pigs. I need to find another pig for the hairy pig. I need to find a male for her. And then we got the sheep. I still got to shear a bunch of them. I got George. He's black. I figured he'd be the hottest, so I shaved him. And then the rest of them I got to shave. And then got the goats. So, yep, that's where we're at.